Ashley here with HeartHookHome.com, and today we're going to learn how to do the mattress stitch, which is one of the prettiest ways to join two pieces of crochet together to make one piece. This is great for granny squares, for shoulder seams, as we're going to do here, or any other sewing of two pieces together that you need to do in crochet. So we're going to thread our needle. This one, and as per the pattern, as the Painted Canyon cardigan on HeartHookHome.com, we leave the yarn attached on one of these sides. So what we're going to do, we're going to fold this over and we're going to use the mattress stitch to sew these two sides together to form a shoulder. So what we're going to do, since this is already attached, the mattress stitch is very similar to lacing a shoe with shoelaces or lacing a corset. You go back and forth, just like you would if you were lacing a pair of shoes or lacing a corset. So we have this yarn attached here. What we're going to do is we're going to take our needle and we are going to go through the very first stitch on this side, and we're going to grab both sides of that stitch, the very top V of that stitch, and we're going from the bottom through. We're going to pull that tight. Now we're going to go from the bottom through the other side, being sure to grab both sides of that stitch. Now we're going to go through the bottom out of the next stitch, and from the bottom side through to this side. Now, while you're going through here, if your pattern suggests how many stitches you should do, as in this pattern that I'm doing here, these are shoulder stitches, and the Painted Canyon cardigan goes from size 2 up to 24 women. So every single size pattern is different as to how many stitches you're going to sew on the shoulder. So this particular size is 15 stitches. Now what I like to do when I'm counting my stitches is when I'm sewing these, is to count my stitches. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Now every once in a while I like to stop and pull the tail just a little bit to kind of make sure that it's getting sewn nicely together. Okay, so make sure that end looks nice. So we said we had 6, I believe. I'm going to recount. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go 7, 8, and we're always going from the bottom out, from the inside out. It'll be 10, 11, and so you just keep going back and forth, and every once in a while stop and just kind of pull those. See how we're a little bit loosey-goosey here? We're going to tighten that up just enough, and that keeps those stitches nice and flat. If you did a whip stitch is where you go around and around and around and around and around and around. That would work for this, but it kind of makes it pucker a little bit. And if you do a single crochet through both sides, that would definitely make it pucker. And if you did slip stitches, that would probably be better. But I find it best to just go with a mattress stitch, where you go underneath from the inside to the outside every single time. When you get to the correct amount of stitches, then you'll just go back through, we'll go into the inside, and then we will weave in the ends in here so that no one can see. So that is how you do the mattress stitch in crochet.